political Christmas again in Jamaica. A time when Jamaicans and parties revel and enjoy the most important time in the politics calendar. Green and red, even yellow, could represent danger for people unconcerned about the period. But apart from being a time when leaders for governance are elected from vibrant campaign activities is the opportunity to contemplate leadership, its existence, and any value it has in Jamaica. Most recently in the Parliament, government and opposition members sparred over the need for a political ombudsman to assure civility in Jamaica's politics. Extremely sad. 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 Neither the government nor opposition members believe that their leadership is enough to secure civility in their own activities. None assured, even themselves, that their leadership exists in their parties. Both felt that somebody else should take on that responsibility, but they want to lead the country. Indeed, not everyone is a leader, therefore this lack of leadership is not confined to government electives. In Northern Ireland there has been no government for almost 2 years now, since the Democratic Unionist Party, DUP, walked out in protest over a trade deal with the European Union. The country is instead being run by civil servants. In Jamaica, the head of that civil service body would be the permanent secretaries. This shows that the legislative framework contemplates the need for Jamaica to be run, in real terms, by the people of the country through the civil servants and civil service with government support and not dictates. This is not the case, as is obvious, as the leadership legislated to the permanent secretaries has found no fertile ground, hence the activities of the country is hijacked by the politicians, and as is known, the absence of leadership engenders chaos and incivility. The legacy of the heroes have been replaced. Leadership vows people-centricity, not greed and self-aggrandization. Leadership has solicited following by nature. Today, 800 Western civil servants across many countries, including USA and the EU, published a statement against the Gaza war. Like other conflicts in the past, these civil servants know leadership and therefore the lack of it. Leaders are loved, cared about and followed to death, because people see the leaders as for them always and not a few times. Harry Lee Kuan Yew, a lawyer, became Singapore's first fully self-governed Prime Minister of Singapore on June 5, 1959. His People's Action Party has since governed Singapore. He led as Prime Minister for 31 unbroken years. Singapore during COVID-19 was the most stable economy reported on. Jamaica longest-served Prime Minister is also a lawyer and Singapore governance is also democratic. Singapore has no minerals or oil, so its natural resource is leadership.